YouTube, what is good? Welcome back to another video, man. Today we are going to be going into the Gridiron Showdown week 1. We'll go over all the rules and everything like that, but we're going to be going into this mode. We're going to be going into the house rules, going in here and getting our flawless 6-0. Now in this video, we're going to basically be doing what we always do: full uncut gameplay. You guys will be able to see every single play of what happens in this mode, us going 6-0, man. We'll go over all the important things that I think you guys should be doing in this mode to win more games and to just basically go in here and go get the Pat Tillman that everybody is trying to grind for right now. He's about 600K at the time of me recording this, so even if you don't use him on your team, you can use him for coins. You feel what I'm saying? But before we get into it, make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe as we're on the road to 4,000 subscribers, man. It is greatly appreciated, all the support you guys have been showing me. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into Gridiron Showdown week 1. So as you guys can see, you know what I'm saying, right there next to my face, this week's rules are 15-yard first downs. You get 2 points for a 15+ yard pass or run. So I mean, my guys that like to use Vanguard and angry runs and all that, hey, you guys can compete too. And then you get 10 points for a 10+ yard passing or rushing touchdown. So basically, we just don't want to give up long touchdowns. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the gameplay, my boys. Hey, post video, I'm putting this in basically after I recorded the video. Before we get into it, again, one last thing: we do have Kansas City offense and Vikings defense. I have dropped a few videos on this Vikings playbook, and we've been also dropping a free ebook here on the YouTube in this offense. We're going to continue to drop some more. So if you guys want to, you know, learn more about the offense that I've been running in this videos and all my videos for what it's worth, make sure you guys hit the sub as well, so you guys can be able to see more out of the ebook that I will continue to drop for you guys. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the gameplay, boys. Let's get it. Hey, boys, game number 1. If you guys want to know the team and everything like that, go check out my most recent video, the one about Michael Vick. And as you guys can see, this guy's running double flex off, or doubles wide, whatever the formation is called. It's basically a lot similar to there's another doubles formation. This is just a little bit more compressed. I forget what it's actually called, but and I also didn't know this was only this mode started in the 3rd quarter, so that's good. It's gonna be, you know, pretty quick games. Be nice to kind of do that. This guy needs to press a button. I'm not really sure why he's not pressing a button. Thank you very much, because I need to do my subs. That is very important to make sure I'm doing my subs. Again, I'm just doing the subs. All I'm doing is just making sure people are subbed in at the right spots. I want my best you know, players at where they shine at the most. I want my best pass rushers to be rushing the passer. You know, I have some Colossus, I have some unstoppable forces, etc. I want those guys being there. I want all of that. You feel what I'm saying? So knock it out. Let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's great. That's great. That's great. That's great. So he ran motion. Oh, so he not even running that. I thought he was going to be running that formation like a lot. So, but yeah, boys, I mean, same sort of thing like we always do. We're going to sit in our, what's it called? That's not good. Knock it out. Let's go. I got lucky right there. Again, most of the time I'm just putting my 2 safeties in inside quarter. Sometimes I will leave that inside third, as you guys can see, you know, on that play call. I will do that. I will leave him in the inside third, and then I just shade my coverage down. Now I'm going to shade it down and shade it up to get that sort of cloud flat there. I should have known that that's what he was going to run if he was running that that Y off trips nasty. Everybody runs that RPO out of that Y off trips nasty. I mean, that was super obvious. And he comes out in goal line. Okay, so we're coming out in goal line, huh? All right, so we're gonna go run 60 out jacks. I'm run committing up the middle. If hey, this is what it's about. You feel what I'm saying? Oh no, we're good. Let's go. It worked because he ran play action, so it did work. I don't know why he ran play action. Hey, I'll take it. You feel me? But yeah, a lot of times defensively, yeah, I just kind of sit in there and adjust. If my opponent doesn't do anything to make me adjust, I'm gonna just, you know, we'll just have things kind of go how we want them to go, basically. I'm throwing that, and I just throw a pick. You love to see that. Somebody please tackle him. Thank you very much. I throw a pick. I mean, good defense on him. You feel me? I was about to get sacked. I shouldn't have threw that. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But hey, I haven't been playing much, man. I got to be better because the drag was open, and I should have hit the drag. But again, it's not the end of the world. You can come back in this mode. It's not like other modes where it's like, oh, you don't score. Like it's not good, etc., etc. Pick. I mean, bro, like I literally have my player sitting right. Like we got to pick that, fellas. We've got to pick that. I'm actually gonna shade up, shade down. How you shade up and shade down? Y or triangle on PlayStation, and then down or up on the right stick, depending on the direction that you do want to shade your coverage. It is up to you guys what you guys want to do. You feel what I'm saying? He got a first. He got 4 points too. I'm not playing well. Like, okay, so he's running Y off trips nasty. You guys know what that is going to entail. I'm going to literally double the tight end. He should not get open. I have a dude manned up over there, and I have somebody, I dragged my player out. So, I mean, he really just threw that. Are we serious? Pick. Let's go. Yep. That's why I put a cloud flat on the outside. Yeah, Tony G. Yeah, Tony G. Yeah, Tony G. Yeah, Tony G. Let's go, boy. Let's go, man. And there's no kicking, so you guys have to get, like, you know, good. I would say make sure you have good red zone play. Make sure you guys have good red zone play. So I have a few. I like this dig return out of the bunch Y flex. Again, I will be dropping more on the ebook. Again, I've just been really busy. I know I've been kind of all over the place talking in this video, but you guys understand. Like, I've just been busy. Hopefully you guys can understand that, you know, again, I have been, you know, fairly busy. Let's get out of there, Vic. Let's get out of there. Let's get in there, Vic. Golden ticket. That's so how you play like a golden ticket, my boy. I love it, man. Let's go. But yeah, I've just been busy. You know, I will put, you know, certain red zone calls, you know, in the ebook and everything like that. And I'll try to improve it for you guys to make it better, easier for you guys to navigate, and just an overall better experience. I got y'all. Don't worry. Again, I got y'all. Again, so yeah, we're just gonna put our safeties in these deep quarters, and this, again, I will show you guys the defensive call about calling the calling this you know, nickel 3-3 odd. The most important thing I will also mention that I forget a lot of the time to mention in this video, make sure you guys put your package on CB1 inside. As you guys can see right here with the right stick, just go over to pick CB1 inside. Make sure you guys put your auto flip on off, your auto alignment on base, and your option defense on conservative, because again, that is, you know, that is how I set up this defense. That is how I like to play it the most. And then a lot of times you'll just user this right of screen linebacker, leave the looper on. Again, this is a 3-3 odd LB3 cross show 2 or something like that. I think that's what it's called. Oh my goodness, Pat Peterson got to that. What? Oh my God, that was a crazy switch stick, man. Come on. But yeah, I mean, again, we've been running this defense pretty much the entire year. I've been telling y'all to run this defense the entire year. I've just been doing this exact same setup pretty much all the time. If we're being honest, it's an easy setup, and it's easy to, you know, kind of limit the big play. So that's honestly why I do pick it a lot of the times, why I do kind of catch that. Oh my goodness. That wasn't very golden ticket of you, Michael Vick. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That was not very golden ticket of you, bro. That's tough. That's tough. I feel like you should be able to make that throw, because I've made that throw with Don Terry Poe plenty of times, my boys. Plenty of times. Oh, yeah. Come here, Drake. Drake London. Nah, I didn't get my 2 points, but we'll take it. You feel me? I really love that play call, by the way. The Z swirl in. We went over that in the most recent, ebook part 1. Definitely go check that out. It's a really good play. It's very powerful, just from the standpoint that, you do get that sort of that return route. That return route is very, very, very good. Very, and I do mean very good. Good defense by him. That was just straight across, man to man, like just across the board. Interesting play call, to say the least. He only sent 3-2, so I probably could have easily just stayed in the pocket right there. It's bad pocket presence by your boy, but that's totally fine. He's probably, again, when you see people with 3-down linemen, most of the time at this stage in the game, if you don't know, they're gonna call loop blitzes. That's pretty much what they're gonna do. They're just gonna always sit in the loop blitz. I mean, that's pretty much what we're doing. But again, a lot of times people won't adjust. You know what I'm saying? I adjusted. Y'all saw that I adjusted. In that red zone to get that pick six and get that stop. But a lot of times people will just kind of they won't adjust. You feel me? So more than likely this is going to be. This is probably going to be a loop blitz of some form. So I'm going to double team. I'm going to throw that. That's a beam. Look at Julio making the catch right there. Give me my 2 points. We're going to go over here and score very quickly. I'm going to go back. We're actually going to go to bunch X nasty, and I'm going to go to Y option pivot. Again, this is another one of my favorite red zone play calls. If you guys want to have a 2-point conversion, you want to pass on the in the red zone, this is another one of my favorite setups that I like to use. Just being able to use, the whip flat combo on the left. We're also going to put a drag right here, and then we're going to put it in route on B. And I mean, you pretty much have a high-low over there, and you have the whip flat combo, over there. So it's okay. Okay, we're going to sit in the pocket here. Okay, he literally rushed one and got a sack. You love to see that. Oh, that's crazy to say the least. I was trying to, have my player block, but 71, whoever 71 is, I don't know who that is, but he didn't feel like blocking today. I'm not really sure what his problem was, but that's interesting to say the least why he wouldn't block right there, but I had B. We're going to call that same play. I had B. I was too busy looking at the pocket. I saw B at the last second. I got to be better. You know what I'm saying? We're going to just be... I'm literally calling the exact same play. It's going to... I would assume it's going to work. And I'm going to have confidence to throw it this time. Yep. See what I'm saying? Drake London, touchdown. Let's get it, my boy. Very easy. I'm actually going to try this RPO alert bubble, see if this is any good. I don't know if this is going to be a good play to call or not. I do like the numbers that we have on the right now, so I am probably going to throw this. No, I am not, because he was on that 110,000%. But we're up 20-4, so it was worth a shot. You feel me? It was worth a shot. I was not, necessarily worried about that. Now, at this stage in the game, you just want to play not keep away, but you just want to keep them out the end zone. Make them take as long as possible. Again, I'm shading down and shading up. And if you guys don't know how to do an inside, if you don't know how to do an inside quarter on your safeties, it's gonna be you double tap Y to pull up your individual, and then you're gonna pick your safety. So in this case, A, and then you're gonna do right on the right stick. We're also showing blitz, which is triangle or Y on Xbox, triangle on PlayStation, and then R1 or RB. Okay, nobody's on him. I'm doing an absolutely horrible job of trying to stop this dude right now, but I'm over here trying to explain to y'all what I'm doing too. So let's lock it in here. Again, if you guys have been watching the videos throughout the year, you guys know this is pretty much the bread and butter of what we've been doing, basically all year. So again, if you've been watching the channel, you guys know what we do. You guys know the setup. and everything like that. I'm just trying to make sure and highlight enough for the people that haven't been playing, or just picking up the game for the first time. Bro, I ran into his receiver. No, I ran into his receiver. That would have been game. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? That was literally going to be game. But I ran into his receiver. So that's on me. Again, same sort of setup. He hasn't really done anything to make me get out of it. So until then, I will be running this exact same thing. Give me that. Oh, yes! I don't know how that worked, but it did. Anthony Edwards, good spin. Let's go. Let's go. Because I should have picked it with Tony G. That was amazing switch stick, by the way. So, I mean, that's the end of game one, boys. I'm not going to waste you guys' time anymore. Let's go ahead and get on to game number 2. And he quit right after I said that anyway. Let's get to game number 2. All right, boys, game number 2. So we are facing a Saints fan. So we gotta, no, I'm a Falcons fan. We gotta beat the Saints fans, because you know what I'm saying, they are in a terrible situation right now with their quarterback. You hate to see that. Hey, I want the Saints and Falcons games to be good, but if they don't have a good quarterback, then you know what I'm saying. What's the? Oh. I love brick wall. I love brick wall. Oh my goodness. I was dead to rights. I thought 100% that was a sack, but it wasn't. That was also match. So I'm gonna come out here. Y'all know what we do when we see match on the field. Y'all know what we do when we see match on the field. What play call we do. Y'all know what we do. Y'all know what we do, right? Y'all know what we do, right? He actually didn't call match right there. That was a combination of it was quarters actually. So I don't know if he's taking. I think he's taking match off. I think he's either shading up or shading down. I'm not really paying attention to what specifically it is, but we'll take that. Jason Witten, hey, that's still tight end 1. I don't care what nobody says, bro. That card is so good. He's so amazing, bro. He is so amazing. We're actually gonna go straight back to that play call again. That's another one of my. Again, we dropped that in the Chiefs ebook. Very good short yardage situation type of play call right there. Again, you have the he was on. He played good defense right there. I'll give him that. But you have the flat whip combo, and then you got some other things on there. So again, auto flip on off base alignment and conservative defense, and then make sure you guys go over here when you're in 3-3-I, make sure you put the CB1 inside package. Again, I paused the game just from the standpoint to get more time to do my subs. And again, I do my subs, so a lot of times your players will glitch in and out with this with the CB1 inside package. So I'll just sub them out and then sub them back in. Basically, you want to do that with your user and then your D-line. That's basically the easiest way that I can explain what happens, because it'll display and say that the players are in and they won't be in. So I've just learned to kind of just do that and have that be a sort of thing. He's running Vanguard, boys. This is going to be an interesting game. Let's just say I'll just say that, boys. This is going to be an interesting game. I'm actually going to leave Pat McAfee down so that we don't have enough time to let Vanguard kind of get in there. I'm just hoping we don't get pancaked a bunch. I mean, bro, if you're trying to call these plays, like let's do chew clock. If you're trying to take time off the clock, et cetera, like let's be men here. You feel what I'm saying? Let's be men here. Let's make sure we're not wasting each other's time. You feel what I'm saying? Because if you're doing all this just to do that, you might as well put on chew clock. You know what I'm saying? Again, it depends on how you want to play. I'm not knocking how he wants to play. I'm just more so thinking like, again, if this is how you want to play, my boy, then by all means, master it. You feel me? Master how you want to play. That was almost a pick. We had everything boxed right there. Literally everything. We had everything boxed. And so he goes from completely just running the ball to going to empty. I've always wondered why people do that. Like, why is that the go-to? You were just running the ball a ton, and now all of a sudden you want to go to empty. I really could have. I could have swatted that down, and it would have probably been a better result because we would have been closer to the goal. That's crazy. He has Michael Vick. He has Saints jerseys on. No way we're using a Falcons gray as a Saints fan. No way, right? Touchdown. That match. Whoa. That's the best tackle I've ever seen. I think that was Plaxico Burress too. That's the best tackle I've ever seen, bro. He literally just saved the touchdown. That's the best tackle I've ever seen. That is the best tackle I've ever seen. So here we're going to call outside zone. I want to see, does he have any no outsiders on the field at all? He has unstoppable force on DK Metcalf. What? Okay, so he does have no outsiders on Derrick Henry, so I am going to double team him on the outside. But outside of that, we should be good. We should be able to get to that. We should be able to get to that corner and score. You feel me? We should be able to get to that corner and score. And that's the thing too. That tackle, he actually saved the game. Because if I had scored right there, that would have been 10 points. That would have been, the game would have been over at that stage. So yeah, that tackle meant a lot right there. If I'm being honest, that tackle was, he literally just saved the game from my boy. But yeah, we're gonna go back to this wide option pivot here, and we are going to throw this ball that is wide open. We're up 24-0, my boys. Let's see if we can go ahead and finish this out. You feel what I'm saying? We gotta finish this out. Should be able to finish this out pretty quickly. I think we should be good. Is he going to, I don't know what exactly he's going to go to here. Let's just see. I mean, I don't know what, are we just not calling a play? Are we, what's going on here? I'm not really sure. Yeah, at this stage, I personally am going to accept this. I know yesterday I wasn't accepting it, but this is interesting. We'll come back. I'll cut this out. Again, I know most of the time I don't cut it, but with this is just wasting time. We'll cut it. Okay, never mind. I'm not going to cut it because he came back. I didn't put any zone drops on. I probably should have, realistically. Patrick Peterson is all over that. Who needs a golden ticket when you have Patrick Peterson? You feel what I'm saying? You don't need a golden ticket. I think that's golden ticket Johnny Wilson. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, seeing Michael Vick in the Saints uniform is so trippy, by the way. That is super crazy. That's very interesting, to say the least. Okay, he just ran a screen pass. All right. I will give that up almost every play, honestly. Like, if that's what he wants to do, I will give that up every play. Patrick Peterson, all over that. Oh, I thought he caught it. I was about to be like, bro, ain't no way he just caught that, bro. Ain't no way he just caught that, bro. Now, realistically, I would recommend a lot of the times. Oops. He has brick wall. Somebody go get him, please. Thank you. Oh, my goodness. But a lot of times I would recommend, if it was 4th and 15, putting your zone drops on either 15 or 20. Again, it is up to you guys. But a lot of times nowadays, I'm not going to lie, I just be getting lazy. I will literally I don't care if you have, what's it called on. I really don't care if you have film study on, because you're going to run match again, knowing you, and it's going to be a touchdown. I don't care if you have film study. Let's get to game number 3. All right, boys, game number 3. I don't even remember, what were we talking about the last game? I feel like it was kind of important. But yeah, so here now, I'm not really going to go into, unless I'm making like, big adjustments on defense. I won't really kind of go into it because, again, I've just went through like, 2 or 3 games of like basically showing y'all exactly what I'm doing. I'll still kind of show y'all, this is not what I want being called, like, at all, actually. That just wasn't what I wanted to call. That was not the play call I picked. I'm not really sure how that ended up being the play call. I could have easily called timeout right there, but I mean, it's cool. But yeah, and we're just gonna do all this defensively. Good tackle right there. We're not gonna change much up. If I do see something and I want to highlight it, I will, let you guys know. So he's running normal while close. That's interesting. I'm going to. That's great defense. That was great defense. I don't care. That was great defense. I don't care what anybody says. That was great defense. That was amazing defense. So right there, y'all saw that I manned up my user instead of putting him in the zone. A lot of the times, what I'll do is I will man up and then switch stick on to basically who. Ain't it crazy that I literally stood exactly where I knew the ball was going? Isn't that crazy? And I still didn't catch it. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? To be fair, I probably should have came up there a little bit closer, but besides the point, right? Like, go get him. Go get him. I'm not. Oh, never mind. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I will gladly take that. But yeah, a lot of times, I will man up my user and switch stick so that, if I ever have fear of a certain route getting open, if I think I know the play call that he's calling, I will man it up onto that so that I can go switch stick and I know that at least somebody will be in the vicinity of that route. It will leave the middle of the field open a lot of the time, so you do kind of have to be careful about that. But if you guys want to do that, I would definitely recommend doing that. Why is everybody using their user in their D line all of a sudden? I shouldn't have threw that. Oh God, that was a horrible read. That was a horrible, and I do mean horrible read. That was a horrible read. That was a terrible read. I'm throwing that. Drake? All right, I'm tripping. I'm tripping. Let's get back to what we do. I'm tripping right now. He's in cover 3. That's the thing. That's like the one thing I would say is like the weakness of this this playbook. I feel like there really aren't any cover 3 beaters, let alone that. I mean, I'm just making horrible reads right now. There really aren't any cover 3 beaters in this playbook that I like that are like consistent, I should say. I know a few of them, but I'm not really all that confident in them a lot of the time because what ends up happening is they'll like run the routes kind of weird. I mean, you just threw that. Thank you. I'll get the ball back. Appreciate that. But a lot of times in those beaters, right, they'll just like they'll run the routes wrong. Or honestly, a lot of times people will just switch stick it and they'll kind of see it, because I think what people have kind of realized, especially with the switch stick, you can honestly bait. You can bait a lot of those. Like, it's actually pretty easy to bait somebody into throwing something that would normally be a beater. So that's also something as well. So I think, just trying to be more creative out of, those types of like play calls and stuff. I mean, Michael Vick, what in the world? What in the world? Who were you throwing that to, gang? He was wide open. It's not like... This is crazy. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. This is crazy, man. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. This is insane, bruh. And he's probably going to score now here because of this. And that's going to be very unfortunate. Just not playing the best right now, if I'm being honest. Hey, it just goes to show you, if you don't play this game, sometimes, hey, you will lose. You will lose your skills, and you will lose, Get him. Fumble. No. Type. And we hit stick them into the end zone. All right, boys, we got to make a good drive this drive. We can't, we don't have time to just mess around and do something crazy. We got to go score. We do have to score right here. I'm actually going to keep my... Ha ha, he possession caught it. Ha ha. Ha ha. That's tough. Yeah, we need to go out. We need to go down here and score, bro, because I'm over here tripping. I'm over here tripping right now. He's literally sitting on his defensive lineman, not doing a thing. We will take that gladly. I'll go take my 2 points. I'll take my 2 points. You feel what I'm saying? That was cover 3 match. Cover 3 match. Oh, cover 3 match. Oh, hold on. I got something for cover 3 match. Hold up. Don't worry. I got something for cover 3 match. I got something for that. Hold on. I got something for that. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't let it be cover 3 match again. Don't let it be cover 3 match again. That's all I'm going to say. It wasn't. It absolutely was not. It absolutely was not. He ran cover 3 hard flat. Should have known. Should have known. Not really, but I should have figured something. It's all right, though. It's all right, though. We'll take it. 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 So that was cover 6. He's just calling random. I'm not going to lie. This dude, he's literally just calling random defenses. I can't lie to you. He's calling random defenses, bro. He's literally calling random defenses. Let's go ahead and I think I'm gonna get him, catch him slacking right here. Oh my goodness, let's go. We playing backyard football right now. Running crossbody, throw it back across the middle of the field. We just call it. We just playing backyard football right now, bro. That's all it is. That's all this is. Just playing backyard football. Going crazy. Now, what would be the most ideal thing to do right here? This looks like man coverage. The most ideal thing, in my opinion, here would be to score a touchdown. That would be, again, the most ideal. Oh, my God. That was almost a pick. Thank God. Thank God that was not a pick, because that easily should have been a pick. I thought he was open. I mean, the player was behind him. Again, that's just a bad read on my part. We got lucky right there. Man, ain't looking too pretty right now, but boys, that doesn't mean anything else. I know this is a touchdown. Let's get it, man. Let's get it, man. So yeah, the pressure's back on him now. Again, that's what I like to do. Just have that be open. That is a very, very, you guys should go back and take a look at that. That's a very good play call to beat cover 2 man. Pretty consistently, actually. Pretty consistently. So now the pressure's on him. He's got to go down here and score. In an ideal world, we probably don't want him to get very many big plays, if any at all. As we give up a big one right there. We cannot give up big plays. We can't. I mean, I'm under the impression that if he scores here, it's probably game. It's probably game. If he scores here, it is probably game. If we're being 100% honest with ourselves, just the way that I've been playing. But at the same time right now, right, like with those 2 points of getting those first downs. Okay, he didn't get his what's it called? He didn't get his 2 points, so that's good. Oh, my, get it, pick it up. Are you serious? Y'all know I don't yell a lot on this game. Y'all know that was some tomfoolery, bruh. Y'all know that was some tomfoolery. You know it was tomfoolery. You know it was tomfoolery. You know it was. You know it was tomfoolery. The fact that he was able to score on that when like 3 of my players touched that football. Oh my God, yo. That is insane, bro. That is insane, bro. It's no way you're coming back out here and cover 2 man, right? It's no way, right? It's no way. It's no way. You didn't learn your lesson from the last time. Please tell me you learned your lesson. You didn't. It's okay. I understand. Thank you, Calvin. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Because again, realistically, like, I don't really know what else to say. Like, the fact that what? Like, I'm genuinely very confused. Like, I'm coming back out here in verts again. He's in man coverage. This is going to be a touchdown. If Michael Vick actually throws the ball to the right place, it's going to be a touchdown, or at least it should be. Okay, he called cover 2 again. He put an outside third out there as well. Yeah, so he called cover 2 and called that. Okay. We're good. I ain't tripping. We are good. He just called something like basically pretty blind. I think he thinks we're doing something that we're not. It's actually intriguing to kind of see. Oh my goodness. Look at Drake London, because look, I had somebody else do the same thing to me the other day where he caught a pass just like that. Does he have no outsiders on anybody? Let me just. Yes, he does. He has Derek Brown as his edge rusher. Interesting. I understand you're a Panthers fan, but that is definitely an interesting choice to have Derek Brown be your guy, be your edge rusher, I should say. Let me specify, to be your edge rusher. That's interesting. That is very interesting to have Derek Brown be your edge rusher. You know, normally you have him on the inside, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm like saying that specifically. Catch it, Drake. Let's go. So like I said, man, it's just all about, y'all gotta just stay calm. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if I didn't stay calm, we could have easily just turned that game into something that, you know, it shouldn't have been, and I could have lost that game, you know, et cetera, et cetera. It's not over yet, but it's basically over. He has 57 seconds. We just don't need to give up big plays again. I've just been sitting in the same sort of defense this entire time. I am going to, because he's been leaving the pocket a lot, I am going to leave my contains on. I took them off like an idiot just now. That's a pick. Thank you very much. That's game. That is 100%. That is 100% game. Oh, yeah. Patrick Peterson. Let's go. So, boys, like I said, that's game. Let's get to game number 4. Boys, we are in game number 4, man. So, hey, I wouldn't say moving and grooving, but we are. You know what I'm saying? I got to settle in a little bit. I think it's not nerves, but he's running gun bunch tight end. It's probably going to be a corner route on this left side if I had to take a guess. Just knowing what people like to do out of this play call. Ooh, that was great defense, actually. Good play call by him. That was good defense still. I mean, he had to get a playmaker and playmaker them down. I've never seen somebody actually playmaker down. So that's, hey, good on him. You feel what I'm saying? Good on him. That was a good play call. I got to just be better at guarding that because he shouldn't have got open. I was about to say, that's Johnny Manziel. He was about to get popped. That was probably finna be that was probably about to be a fumble. That could have been a forced fumble right there. Johnny Manziel at receiver, huh? Johnny Manziel at receiver. Okay, Johnny Manziel is also getting hit stick and recovering immediately like a madman. You love to see that too. You love to see that too. I'm gonna pass commit. This dude is he's definitely passing 100%. 100%. He's calling a lot of hot routes. That's a pick. That's nasty work, bro. That's all I'm gonna say is that's nasty work, because two of those plays probably should have never been what they were. Two of those plays should have never been what they were. Two of those plays, again, should have never been what they were. Never. He's running 6-1. We are probably going to have to switch our formation here if he's going to be in 6-1, because I actually don't know, like, is he going to blitz or what's his plan with being in this formation? Cover 4 quarters, huh? Cover 4 quarters, huh? If he stays in it. I don't know if he's going to stay in it, but let's see. I want to see if he stays in it. I'm actually intrigued to see if he stays in the cover 4 quarters. He did. I love beating cover 4. I love beating cover 4. I love it. I'm telling you, every time I know somebody is going to be in cover 4, bro, I just get a bit. Y'all can't see it. Y'all can probably see it in the video, bro. I just get a big smile on my face, bro. It makes me so happy. It makes me so happy because I think a lot of times people don't know what cover 4, like what cover 4 quarters truly is, that they don't know it's like a match, like kind of style of defense. So a lot of times people get kind of confused. They're like, how did that get open? You feel what I'm saying? Like it's interesting. And I wish I could like explain it, because like explaining cover 4 is kind of complicated. At least the match style of defense is complicated, I would say. But if you know how to beat it, we could have had a pick right there. The ball was in the air for a decent amount of time. It's once you understand the box check, you understand like the goal of what match defense is. It's easier to understand at that point. He just run up just all streaks. Hello. He just ran all streaks. Interesting. I'm gonna put contains on the field this time. That's a pick. Oh, never mind. Oh, it was a pick. Let's go. Teddy. I figured he wasn't gonna have a good spin, but let's get it, Teddy. Because I was right there. Ted Hendricks is like what, 6'7", 6'8". I'm surprised he didn't jump and get that. I have lurk artists on him, but we'll take it. You feel what I'm saying? We will take it. hope he doesn't come out in that match coverage again, because I will take the top off again. Please do not come out in that match coverage again. That's all I'm asking, my brother. Okay, he didn't. He didn't. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. He didn't. We're good. We're good. Cover 3, huh? Cover 3. Cover 3. Interesting. 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 Cover 3. Who's the high safety? Where is the coverage rolling to? We'll take it. Get out. Get out. Get out. Let's get it. Jason Witten, tight end 1. That is still tight end 1. Tight end number 1, man. Tight end 1. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it, man. Okay. Okay. We're just going to watch the ball fly by our head. That's just what we do. Okay. All right. Because that was a perfect pass. I thought that was a great pass. I'm actually going to keep my contains. I'm going to keep my contains off the field this time. All right. We had him dead to rights. And again, another playmaker. Love that. Let's go. Pat McAfee. Let's get it. Again, boys, like I've been telling y'all, I told y'all I would tell y'all when I'm changing up my defense. There really hasn't been anything to change. I'm just shading up my coverage. We're just coming out in this same sort of defense every time. Give me that. Almost. I almost broke off that route. Almost. Now here, I'm actually going to put zone drops on. So it's 3rd and 23. So I'm going to put zone drops on 25. That's just what I'm going to do. Just from the standpoint that, again, it's 3rd and 23. His goal is to probably push the ball down the field. So that is what I'm going to do, is prevent him from trying to do that. Make him make a read over the middle, and it's up to me to guard it, basically. And even with all that, we got Jason Taylor screaming at him. So even if he does make the right read, does he have enough time? You feel me? Does he have enough time to get it to his receivers? Does he have enough time? I should have swatted that, for real. I really should have swatted that down. Tony G. He can't be tackled. All right, boys. I'm pretty confident enough to say that this is game over. We'll just go ahead and run out the clock again. At this stage, when you're up like this, just put on chew clock and run the ball. If we're being honest, just put on chew clock and run the ball. This outside zone out of this bunch spread nasty, it's really good. I really like this. I really like that play call. I really like it, from that standpoint. So does he have no outsiders? Aiden Hutchinson, no outsiders. Drew Tranquil, they both have no outsiders. So I'm going to double team Drew and then ID to Mike right there. And that should nullify all of that. We can get around. Oh my God, Anthony Adams, get that first down. Get that first down. So yeah, that's the way you do it. And that's game number 4. Let's get on to game number 5, my boys. All right, boys, we're on game number 5 here. So that game went a lot better, I would say, than the first couple of ones. I think that was probably our best game, if I'm being honest. I think we played very well against I would say a pretty good opponent as well. Middle of the field is wide open. Let's get it, Mr. Drake London. We'll take those 2 points, man. I love that play call right there. So if he's in cover for a drop, I'm gonna try something out here. I want to see if I have enough time. I don't know if he's gonna call cover 4 again, but if we have enough time, this should be a touchdown. Let's see. Does look like it's a cover 4. Is he going to be smart enough to run with that? He did not run with that at all, actually. I could have threw that. I thought he was gonna run with it. That's good to know. I've seen people use that as like a cover 4 beater before, so I wanted to see. I wanted to see for myself, see if it was actually, you know, any good. I can confirm that did indeed beat cover 4. So we're gonna take that. Jason Witten. Look, I'm telling y'all, bro, y'all don't need the new latest and greatest cards, man. The cards that are been out for a long time are still good, and that card is literally a perfect reason, a perfect example of all that. He does not have no outsiders on. We are going to go ahead and run this play call. Oh my goodness, Anthony Adams, man. Spice Adams. It's going crazy, man. This dude is literally just running cover 4 drop. Is he gonna run cover 4 drop every play? Is he gonna run that every play? Is he gonna run that every play? He ran Tampa too. Okay, so he switched it up. Okay. Respect. He's running, you know what I'm saying? Respect. Respect. I had a chance right there. I could have did something with Vic right there. I don't know what I want to go to here. Actually, I think I do. I think I do. All right, I think I know what I want here. Yep, Anthony Adams. Diving catch for the touchdown. Let's get it. Again, another great red zone call right there for you guys to do. You know what I'm saying? Go back and take a look at that. You guys will be able to see exactly what I am talking about. It's a really good red zone call. One of my favorites. Another one of my favorite red zone calls. Catch it. Oh, he didn't catch it in bounds. Ah, that was perfect because his player played down. It was in a I think it was either like a cloud flat or flat, hard flat, one of the two. I didn't look at it too much, but I did see he was, you know, kind of sunk down right there, which is why I threw it. You feel me? That's why I threw it. So again, man, same sort of thing on defense. Like I be telling y'all, man, you don't have to do anything. Make your opponent beat you. If he's not doing anything to beat you, why would you not like just keep running the same thing? And people, again, I've said this in multiple videos of what I've said. People call it cheese, but it's like, if it works, like think about it. In the real NFL, if a real NFL team ran 4 verts every play and it worked every play, why would they not keep calling that if that's what makes them successful? You feel what I'm saying? Obviously, that's not exactly what's going to happen in real life because realistically, a certain play doesn't work every time. But if they realize they have an advantage and like, if they're just like completely beating the team and they realize, oh, if the run game is really good against this team, they're struggling to defend the run. Why not keep doing that? You feel me? Why not? Just like this. He can't stop the loop blitz. Why else would I not like keep doing this same exact thing? You can learn how to stop it. There's plenty of YouTube tutorials on how to stop it. He quit. Let's get to game number 6, boys, and close out this flawless run. All right, boys, last game that we've got, man. So we're starting out on offense. I like starting out on offense. I'm glad we get to start on offense. I like starting on offense in these just because I can kind of get a feel for my opponent and just know like how he's going to play. You can just pretty much tell how somebody will play based on the way that they play defense, right? So, oh, that was actually going to be a pig. And I'm kind of glad that you know, that worked. Hold on, I'm getting a call. Be right back, boys. All right, it was a spam call. Yeah, it was a spam call. No reason for me to kind of, I shouldn't have did that. I thought it was going to be a legit call, but it wasn't. It's okay. This dude is running cover 3 match. Let's see if we can get to that cover 3 match beater. I've been kind of I've labbed this up in practice mode to kind of see if it would work. It didn't really work. I think he turned off his match. It was cover 4 quarters. That's why it didn't work. Okay, cool. So that makes sense. So if he's going to be in cover 4 quarters, y'all know what we do when there's cover 4 quarters on the field. Y'all know what to do. I know what to do. Watch the safety. He comes down. It's wide open. It's now a touchdown. Hey, if that's not a perfect example of the cover 4 beater that we went over again, and shameless plug, right? We literally went over that in the ebook that I've been showing y'all of how to beat cover 4 match, because a lot of times, again, people call cover 4 match and don't know. So if you guys want to see more play calls of this playbook and like know what you guys are like, what to do basically, hey, go check out that ebook for sure. Go check out that ebook for sure. So we pretty much gonna know. Oops, I called the wrong play, but we'll just it's fine. Does Aaron Jones, does he have a new card? He got a theme team search card, didn't he? Interesting. I think that's the 99 Tom Brady too, with 99 speed. 99 Tom Brady with 99 speed. That's kind of insane. That's kind of insane. Hey, we're not giving up big plays, so he's not getting points. So if he scores, I mean, it's just gonna take a long time. I'd rather, us do that than, have some of the other stuff, where he scores pretty easily type of thing. I'm gonna go guard that this time. We guarded it. Hey, that worked. I like it. Yeah, and he's not blocking his running back either, so that's kind of a death sentence against the loop blitz. If you don't know how to pick it up, if you don't know how to pick up the loop, that's you're asking to just get screamed at. You're literally just asking to get screamed at. If you don't know how to pick it up, especially at this stage, again, if you're new, then I understand. But if you've been playing this game for a while and you don't know how to stop a loop blitz, I don't know what to tell you. He also had the flat wide open. I left the flat wide open. He had the flat wide open right there. That's tough on him. That's tough. That is tough. That's a hell of a switch stick right there, boys. If we score here, it's pretty much game. Again, I don't care if he has film study on. If it's match again, which I don't think it is. Oh, it was covered too, man. Oh yeah. Beat him to the sideline, Vic. Ooh, whoa. I know what play call we're calling. He wants to call man, and it looked like they were playing trail technique too. What time it is, man. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all know what time it is, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. Y'all know. That should be like we should be literally going back to the main menu, wrapping up the video now, but I guess not. I guess not, yo. I guess not. Yep, he's going back to man coverage right here. He's smart. Cover 3 match, huh? Cover 3 match, huh? I hope this works. Let's just see. It probably won't. Oh, it did. That wasn't the exact thing that I was looking for. I mean, you know what I'm saying? That wasn't exactly what I was looking for, but I'll take it. You feel me? I'll take it. I'm telling you, Michael Vick, he's gonna break one. He gonna break one, bro. He gonna break one. I'm telling you, he gonna break one. I don't know when it's gonna be, but he gonna break one. Gonna break one of those. Oh my goodness, get off me. Get off me. Get off of me. Get off of me. Michael Vick playing like he finally playing like a golden ticket, bro. It's about time. Because yesterday when I was using him, bro, he was not, I don't know what it was. He wasn't playing like this. I can tell you that much. He wasn't playing like this. He wasn't playing like this. He playing a lot better today. He's playing a lot better today. So what is he? Is that game? And he's out of there, boys. That is 6 games in the books. We got it complete, man. Let's go. Now, boys, that is it. That is 6 games in a row right there, man. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video, man. We'll go ahead and, redeem our rewards and everything. I got an ability token from the Real Deals. You get 2,000 Surge. I got another one for getting there. We've got the Gridiron Showdown token, and then we also got a 92 Surge Fantasy Pack. I think Jesse Bates is in here. He's literally the second card. He's getting picked up. I understand that the Calvin Johnson card is indeed better. He is indeed better. But we've got to put Jesse Bates in the lineup. We'll do that at a certain other point, you know what I'm saying? But let's go ahead and go over here just really quickly to the set where we can redeem our token. Let's see where it is. So program. So it's going to be under Gridiron Showdown. You know what it's called? Yeah, Gridiron Showdown. So here it is. If you guys don't know where to go, 99 Theme Team Surge Pat Tillman Reward Pack 99 overall. Again, this is a free 99 overall. He's 100% free. You feel what I'm saying? And if you guys watched it all the way through to the end, man, what I want you guys to comment is Dirty Birds. I want y'all to comment Dirty Birds if you have made it all the way to this stage in the video, man. You love to see it. We have Pat Tillman. He's 100% home. He sells for 13.5 Surge, and he's 500K. Yeah, if I'm being honest, you guys probably shouldn't keep this card on your team. Let me just take a look at his abilities just real quick. He gets Unstoppable Force. He gets Colossus, Dual Threat. Oh my. He's actually really good. If you guys need like a looper or just even a user, he's short. That's what I will say. He's short. He's 5'11". So that's kind of the one like downside to this card, but fun card at the end of the day. I'm gonna personally sell him just because, again, I want my coins. And I'm trying to get up out of here. Make sure I get as many coins as I can. I'm gonna put him up for about 580. I'm putting him up for 587. I just made 587,000 coins with you guys seeing everything going on, all those videos and everything like that. So hopefully y'all did enjoy it. If you guys did, make sure you guys leave a like. Make sure to comment Dirty Birds down there. Even if you're not a Falcons fan, I need to see if y'all watch the video all the way through, man. That is what I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see if you guys have been actually, rocking with your boy, man. So that's pretty much it, man. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. We'll catch y'all in the next one. Again, appreciate y'all for all the support as always. And again, we will catch y'all in the next video, boys. Much love to y'all. We'll catch y'all. Peace.